Hello everyone, this is Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. Today we continue working with the bag for my granddaughter. Have a look at this detail once again. We've already stitched the bottom of the bag in the lining. Natalie is going to stitch the detail of the main fabric the same way. I remind you that we should start and stop stitching 7 mm away from the edges. All the seams should end in one and the same point. There's just one detail left to be pinned. Next, Natalie will stitch the seams, and then she'll press them open. Do not forget that we should start and stop stitching 7 mm away from the edges. Let's go to the ironing desk. Do not forget to cut all the extra pieces from the center of the stitch detail. We need to do it in order to be able to iron the seams without any problems. They should be thin and soft. Next, we need to press each seam open. The seams will be covered with lining. Next, we need to stitch all of these details together. These are the edges which should be stitched. There will be 4 side seams in this bag. Natalie is stitching the lining. There's just one seam left to be stitched. When the seams are ready, they should be pressed open, just like in the lining. We'll show you how to do it. Now you know that it's not as hard to make such bag as it seems.
Ой, боже мой.
Next, we need to press the seams open. Next, we need to attach the lining to the bag. Notice that we are stitching their upper edges together face to face. The width of the seam should be 5 mm. Next, we need to cut all the extra pieces from the seams. Do not forget to do it. This is very important. If you don't do it, the seams will be too thick when you turn the bag right side out. When Natalie finishes cutting, she'll show you how to turn the bag right side out. Make a tiny hole when stitching the details, and then turn the bag right side out through it. Notice how careful Natalie is. Be very accurate and attentive. We can start taking the seams for ironing. Do not forget to sew the hole. Natalie, put the bag on the table for us to see everything clearly. Very nice. Natalie is stitching the hole by hands. Next, we need to tack the edges accurately. When Natalie finishes tacking, she'll iron the edges. Natalie is stitching the back handle to the wrong side of the bag. Next, we need to attach the clasp. Make 2 or 3 stitches in one hole. Use a double thread. The technique is very simple. Now you know that it's not hard to make such bags. You were asking us to show you how to do it. Think about this detail in advance. Measure it accurately before you start working in order not to have any problems when taking it. Notice how easy it is for Natalie to attach the clasp. All the details are accurate in this bag. Natalie has almost finished attaching the clasp to the bag. I watch her working and think of how much we love our kids. We are ready to do anything for them. Of course, it's not necessary to make a bag for a 4-year-old girl. Anyway, I want my granddaughters to look amazing, so I decided to do it. As I've already said, it's very important to buy and measure clasp before you start making a bag. You need to make sure that the edges of the bag in which the clasp should be attached are accurate. I'm glad that there are no holes on the wrong side of the clasp. Imagine we had to pull the thread through the two holes instead of one. Oh my. The bag is almost ready. That's it. Have a look at the wrong and the right sides of the bag. This is how the bag looks like when it's clasped. Next, we need to remove the tack-in and iron the edges gently. Now you know how to make such amazing bags. Have a close look at the bag once again. Due to the fact that we use fibre felt for making the bag, it's of this beautiful shape. The bag looks absolutely amazing. I'm wondering what my granddaughter is going to put inside of it. That's it. We showed you how to make such beautiful bags. I learned the technique together with you. It's pretty complicated, but I'm sure that you'll manage to make such bags for your kids. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. We're Irina and Natalie. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.